Hello to all our wonderful listeners. Welcome back to Furry Stories, the podcast that fills your day with the most adorable, mischievous, and heartwarming tales of our four-legged best friends, with a story that will make your heart feel as warm and fuzzy as a puppy's fur. Listeners, for any family that has both a pet and a little baby in the house, a common sight is the image of a furry friend constantly hovering near the child, right? Sometimes they're a playmate, other times they're a giant fluffy pillow. But would you believe that some dogs take their role a step further? They transition from the role of best friend and, without any training at all, take on the role of an unintentional babysitter. Today, we're going to talk about a truly lovely topic, the dog who unintentionally became a babysitter. It's a story about the incredible instincts and pure love of dogs that turn them into the best little guardians in the world. If you're ready to smile along with these stories, let's dive right in. Our first story today is about a pair of new parents, Kong and Fawn, and a long-standing member of their family, Butter, a 5-year-old golden retriever with a personality as golden and gentle as his beautiful coat. When Fawn was pregnant, everyone in the family was a little bit worried. How would Butter, a big, full-grown dog, react to the tiny new member of the family? Would he get jealous? They did a lot of research to prepare Butter for the new arrival. And then, the day baby Anna was born finally came. The very first moment the parents carried little Anna, wrapped in a blanket, into the house, Butter ran over to greet them excitedly. But instead of his usual bouncy jumping, he slowed his pace as he saw the tiny creature in his mom's arms. Butter gently stretched his nose forward to sniff baby Anna as softly as he could. His ears went back slightly, and his big brown eyes looked at his tiny new master with a mixture of curiosity and the utmost gentleness. In that moment, Kong and Fawn knew that all their worries had completely vanished. But the story was just beginning. Butter's amazing abilities truly shone through in the days that followed. When baby Anna would start to cry in the middle of the night, Butter was always the first one to hear it. He would immediately get up from his dog bed, trot over to the parents' bedroom, and use his wet nose to nudge their arms or give them a soft lick on the hand to wake them up to check on their daughter. He was a living, breathing alarm clock, and more reliable than any device. And that's not all. During the day, whenever Fawn would place Anna on a soft playmat in the living room, Butter would follow and lie down right beside her, never letting her out of his sight. He was like a personal bodyguard. If Anna started to fuss while her mom was busy in the kitchen, Butter would take on a new role, toy provider. He would pick up his own favorite and cleanest stuffed animal and gently place it near Anna. Sometimes he'd even use his head to nudge the hanging mobile above her, making it swing to distract his little boss. There was one time when Fawn accidentally dropped Anna's pacifier on the floor. Before she even had a chance to bend down and pick it up, Butter had already used his nose to gently push the pacifier all the way over to her. All of these behaviors happened naturally, without anyone ever teaching him. Butter performed his duties perfectly. He was an alarm clock, a playmate, a bodyguard, and a personal assistant. Kong and Fawn officially gave him the title of honorary nanny. It created the most adorable and heartwarming scenes for everyone who witnessed it. So, what did you think of Butter's story? It's so cute it almost hurts, doesn't it? After hearing a story like that, it makes you wonder, why do dogs behave this way? Do they have some kind of babysitting instinct built right in? In this second segment, we're going to decode the secrets behind this incredible instinct. This isn't a matter of magic or coincidence. There are real behavioral and evolutionary reasons behind it. Number 1, the pack instinct. At their core, dogs are social animals who live in packs. From a dog's perspective, the human family they live with is their pack. When a new member, the baby, is introduced, their first instinct is to accept and protect the weakest member of that pack. Furthermore, the baby carries the scent of its mother and father, who are the pack leaders. This immediately signals to the dog that this little one is important and must be cared for. Number 2, maternal instincts. Whether a dog is male or female, many of them possess strong maternal instincts. The high-pitched cry of a human baby is very similar to the sound of a puppy in distress. This sound is a powerful trigger for a dog's nurturing and caring instincts. When Butter licks the baby to soothe her or runs to get the parents, he is exhibiting the same behavior a mother dog would show when her own puppies cry for help. Number 3, bred for nurturing. Many dog breeds, especially retrievers like Butter or herding breeds, have been selectively bred for generations to be gentle, patient, and cooperative with humans. Golden retrievers, for instance, were bred to retrieve waterfowl for hunters without damaging the birds. This trait is known as a soft mouth. This ingrained characteristic, developed over many generations, gives them a natural ability to be gentle with something as delicate as a baby. Number 4, the power of oxytocin. Listeners, there's a fascinating scientific reason as well. Research has shown that when dogs and humans gaze lovingly into each other's eyes, both of their brains release a hormone called oxytocin. It's often called the love hormone or bonding hormone, and it's the very same hormone that a mother's brain releases when she looks at her baby. This hormone helps to create and strengthen the bonds of love and attachment. It's no wonder then that a dog would feel a deep connection and a powerful desire to protect the baby in their home. We've heard the heartwarming story of Butter and have come to understand the instincts behind a dog's nanny-like behavior. But there is something incredibly important that we need to underline in bold. No matter how gentle or trustworthy our dog may seem, a dog can never be a 100% substitute for a human babysitter. Safety must always come first. In this final segment, we're going to talk about some helpful tips for creating a smooth and, most importantly, safe relationship between your dog and your baby, so they can grow up to be the very best of friends. 1. Preparation before the baby arrives. This is a crucial first step. You should start preparing your dog well in advance. You can begin by playing recordings of a baby crying at a low volume to get them used to the new sound. Bring home items that have the baby's scent on them, like a blanket or an item of clothing, so the dog can familiarize itself with the new smell. It's also a great time to reinforce basic commands like lie down, stay, or leave it, which will help you manage situations more easily. 2. The first introduction. The day you bring the baby home should be a calm and positive experience. Don't force the interaction. Have one person hold the baby while another person brings the dog in on a leash. Let the dog sniff the baby from a distance at first, then allow them to gently sniff the baby's feet, not their face. And most importantly, reward your dog with praise or a treat whenever they show calm and friendly behavior. This teaches them that the baby's presence is a good thing. 3. Don't forget your firstborn. When a new baby arrives, it's natural for all the attention to shift to them. This can sometimes make the dog, who was once the center of the universe, feel left out. It's so important to continue to give your dog one-on-one attention. Make time for walks, cuddles, and playtime, just like you used to. This reassures them that they are still a loved and important part of the family and helps reduce the risk of jealousy or attention-seeking behaviors. 4. Teach the child to respect the dog. As your baby grows into a toddler who can crawl and walk, teaching them how to interact with the dog properly is absolutely essential. Teach them to be gentle, no pulling on ears or tails, no climbing on the dog, and crucially, teach them to respect the dog's personal space, especially when the dog is eating or sleeping. Building a beautiful relationship between a dog and a child takes time, understanding, and constant supervision from adults. But trust me, the friendship between a child and their furry best friend is one of the most precious gifts you can ever give them. And that's our story for today on the dog who unintentionally became a babysitter. From the tale of Butter to understanding the amazing instincts of our pets, and finally to tips on creating a warm and safe family for everyone. Today's story reaffirms that dogs are not just pets, they are family members with hearts full of love and an incredible instinct to protect those they care for. The bond between a dog and a child is a true reflection of pure, unconditional love. But please remember, that love must always be paired with responsibility. Supervising all interactions to ensure they are safe and positive is our most important job as both pet owners and parents. Thank you for tuning in to Furry Stories today. I hope the story of our four-legged nannies has warmed your heart and brought a smile to your face.
Join us again next time for more adorable tales from our furry friends. Until then, goodbye.